Hi, cello and bass players. This is your final week of preparations before we put the bow on the string for the first time. Last week, we took our bow out of the case and we located those two dots. I have a green dot and a white dot. Ignore my fingers, they're taped up for class. And so I had you holding it on the white dot with your left hand, and the other dot is where you lined up your pinky. And we lined up just like we did with the straw. We had our straw lined up here, and we bend and we flipped it, and it looked like this. So all we did last week was take it from the straw, and we then lined up our pinky with the green here and these fingers down here, and we bent the thumb. Now, if you didn't practice letting go with your left hand so you can work on that weight, that would be a really good thing. You want to make sure that your thumb is bent. So I'll say thumb, and you say bent, fingers are down, and your pinky is curved around the front. Now, this week we're going to take it to the next level. Some bows will have a dot in the middle of them. Neither of the bows that I have that here have a dot, but if it does, that's a good spot for you to be looking. I'm going to now take from my left hand, from the white dot, I'm going to go down to the green dot and hold it there. And I'm going to start this whole process again, and I'm going to pretend there's a dot right in the middle, right here. This part right here is called the frog. Right over it, just like I did before. I'm lining up my dots, and then I'm going to bend my thumb, and I'm going to push this finger down a little bit lower this time so we've got a good wrap. And once I've got that settled, let go. Whoa, it's heavy. Okay, again, my thumb is bent, and I really want to get there. So thumb bent, fingers, frog, pinky is curved. I still have my spyglass too. That's a bass bow. Let's do it with the cello bow. Okay, so here it is, the green dot, middle of the frog, right there, up on the top. Fingers wrapped, bend my thumb. Thumb bent, fingers frog, pinky is curved. Oh yeah, we're gonna go tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Make sure we got some mobility there. That's tricky. Woo-wee! All right, so that's this week with bow practice. Okay, now the other part of our week for cellos and basses is you need to make sure you pop into my Schoology page. And here's what that looks like. Maybe, maybe not. Ah, there we go. Sorry, gang. Here we go. All right, so as you are looking at my Schoology page, boom, here's our 4th grade Schoology page. You will need to click on what should I be practicing, of course, and then you will click on your instrument for whatever other parts we're working on. And this week we're not adding a whole lot more to our note repertoire except what we do in class. But this good, the more you know, license to bow is something that everybody has to take. It is a 10.5-minute video, and it is set up so that there are questions along the way that you will need to answer. And so with each question, you need to answer correctly. The great thing is that you have multiple attempts to get the correct answer. You need to have 100, and it needs to be completed by next Friday if you want to earn your license to bow in class next Friday, the last day before break. Oh man, could it get any more exciting? I mean, really. So you want to make sure that you click on this, and it will take you into, it'll say Ed Puzzle, and eventually you'll see a video posted. But you want to do that. It's about 10.5 minutes. If you don't have internet access at your house, you can do it here at school in the morning, 10 minutes before you get to, like when you get into homeroom and you're eating your breakfast, just grab some headphones and give it a good listen. And that's all you got to do. All right. Big week ahead here, gang. Let's really get our bow holds ready to go so that we can make some noise in class. All right. Have a great week, cellos and basses. Bye-bye.